Meanwhile, India is keen to follow in the footsteps of the United Kingdom as far as executive pay disclosure is concerned. Corporate Affairs Minister Veerappa Moily is examining a new policy to make disclosure of salaries which are paid to top company executives more transparent. Now, do remember that following a strong say-on-pay movement by corporate stakeholders, the UK recently mooted a proposal under which listed companies will disclose a single figure for salary that's paid to top bosses of their companies. Now, in an exclusive chat with CNBC TV 18's Malvika Jain, Minister of Corporate Affairs Veerappa Moily says that India too needs a similar policy.
Now, the certain, we have prescribed certain limits and ceiling and put a cap on that. But I think that there should be a scientific examination of these things, and I agree with you that we need to come out in a similar proposition like what UK and some other advanced countries have done it. We are addressing them, and we are working on those new formulas and how this the fixing the remuneration, drawing the remuneration will have to be worked out in a more transparent way. We are working on that.
I understand that the standing committee also wants that the penalties for technical defaults, currently there are criminal penalties which have been proposed, they should somehow be diluted or made more rational.
Yeah. I think that's quite a reasonable one. So that we need to have only limited consultation with the Finance Ministry and Commerce Ministry and few of their ministries. And I think with that limited circulation among the ministries, we are moving the matter before the cabinet.
Yesterday the cabinet met and there was a proposal of the government to impose a prospective charge on spectrum on the basis of a market determined price. As a member of the cabinet, could you share with us that why was this proposal sent to the EGOM? If we talk about issues of governance, why is it that nobody wants to take a decision?
No, it has not been sent to the EGOM. If I remember correct, it is sent to the GOM, where the proposal will have to be discussed and deliberated, come back to the cabinet, where the decision will be taken. So these are all the things, in a normal course of a business. But at the same time, we'll have to ensure that in a given circumstances, it should not create negative sentiments.
But sir, a senior government official, of course you would know better, but he mentioned that it is going to the same EGOM which is actually deliberating on 2G auction. Is it incorrect?
If my memory is correct, yesterday cabinet I was present, it was specifically mentioned it should not be referred to the EGOM, it has to go to CEO. I don't think there is any deliberation is required.
Sir, my last question to you, so you're not a part of this EGOM, the sense is that nobody actually wants to take the initiative and take a plunge and head the EGOM.
I think that old regime.
Would you chair
I think that old regime of only taking decision, not performing it will go now. With the Prime Minister taking the lead to take it forward, it will be only action and nothing but action. I think all this, we have many things in the, decisions we have taken, many proposals on the anvil, and even if all these things are, for example, direct tax code, or the, the pension bill, or the insurance bill, our bill on company, and many of the procurement bill, and all the things they are put together. If they are acted upon, of course this requires the support of all the political parties. When it comes to the economy of the country, Indian, everyone has to become a patriot to support the country, without mincing any politics, without adding up any egoism on that.
Well, the Corporate Affairs Minister promising action but refusing to answer who's going to be chairing the next EGOM. As per seniority, it should be Veerappa Moily who will take over since Sharad Pawar has recused himself. The question now is, will Veerappa Moily bell the spectrum